People pleasers, where does the desire to please everyone come from? You probably know at least a couple of individuals who consistently prioritize others' needs over their own and go out of their way to help everyone. They may even work on weekends to save the day, cancel personal plans to assist others, and regularly agree to things they dislike just because it's important to someone else. These people are often referred to as people pleasers. While it's easy to be friends with them, being such a person is challenging. They often feel that others are simply taking advantage of them. What are the dangers of being a people pleaser? The primary desire for people pleasers is to be good, to be convenient for everyone. This behavior pattern extends to all aspects of their lives. They are always willing to help, drop everything and come at the first call, lend money without daring to ask for it back. It's impossible to argue with them, they will agree and do what they are asked. Of course, being such a person is not easy. This type of behavior is often found in individuals with an anxious attachment style. Why does this happen? In childhood, these people aren't entirely sure that the adults around them will protect and come to their aid. To receive love and support, they feel they have to do something. Often, this is transmitted by adults themselves. They praise or express love to the child only when they behave well or achieve good grades. Parents may praise a child for not causing trouble, for doing everything on their own, and not inconveniencing anyone. This forms the habit of being convenient, which later influences a person's character traits and behavior. In other words, the child adopts the model, if I want to be loved, I need to be convenient and adapt to other people. Of course, they don't think in those exact words. It's ingrained in the subconscious, to be loved, one must do what others want. To some extent, people pleasers can be seen as a survival strategy. It's a way to feel needed and accepted among others. It's a method to earn approval, gratitude, and respect. However, in the long run, such a strategy leads to unpleasant consequences. Humans are creatures inclined toward resource conservation. If they see that someone can achieve desired outcomes quickly and without a struggle, they will take advantage of it. Since people pleasers tend to push aside their needs and suppress feelings, all of this accumulates inside. Strong emotions like resentment, anger, and aggression arise. People pleasers can't openly express them, so they direct these negative emotions toward themselves or express them as passive aggression, which often damages relationships. Suppressing emotions can also lead to chronic stress, anxiety, depression, and somatic illnesses. Moreover, a person trying to please everyone begins to forget about their own needs. Over time, it becomes challenging for them to understand their own desires and separate them from others' wishes. Do I genuinely want this, or is it someone else's imposed desire? What do I even want? However, if you find yourself asking such questions, it doesn't necessarily mean you are a people pleaser. There could be other reasons. Still, if you notice it's difficult for you to refuse even a request that inconveniences you, it's worth self-reflection. What can be done about it? Firstly, study your attachment type and understand its peculiarities. Secondly, work on self-esteem and defining your values. Thirdly, learn to build communication with others. Fourthly, be aware of and assert your personal boundaries. All these aspects are effectively addressed in therapy with a psychologist. Remember, there is always a choice. We can agree or refuse something. Usually, saying no does not lead to terrible consequences. Each of us has the right to say no, and it doesn't make us bad. If, however, someone reacts to your refusal with resentment or manipulation, it means they weren't asking, they were demanding, possibly in a polite form. A request differs from an order by allowing the option to decline without negative consequences for you.